Elizabeth Segran, The Rocket Years, How Your Twenties Launch the Rest of Your Life. Embark on a journey to understand the profound impact of the choices made in your 20s on the rest of your life. The Rocket Years by Elizabeth Segran explores how decisions during this critical decade, often unrecognized, shape the trajectory of career, relationships, hobbies, and more. Learn how successful habits can be established in this period, allowing for more control over one's life path. Delve into various aspects like job hopping, graduate school, hobbies, fitness, marriage, family, friendships, political engagement, and beliefs, illuminating the far-reaching consequences of these defining choices.
Seizing the power of your 20s. Your 20s have a significant impact on the trajectory of your life, according to Quiana co-founder Shilpa Shah's mentor, who likens life to a rocket. During this time, you have minimal pressure from external sources and more power to chart your course in life. Developing good habits in your 20s will continue to shape your life in the long run. However, it's never too late to make positive changes in your life, regardless of your age, especially when armed with knowledge and awareness. Navigating career decisions in your 20s. Your 20s can be a time of professional turmoil, but job hopping and joining the gig economy can help you develop skills, expand your network, and increase your earning potential. While 42% of millennials opt for freelancing, most eventually find fulfilling work. The majority of millennials value working for a mission-driven company, and stressed and unhappy workers cost employers dearly in missed workdays and health issues. Pursuing a master's degree can result in a 23% earnings increase, but it is crucial to assess the costs versus the benefits. The power of hobbies. Having a hobby not only makes you happier but also helps in reducing stress. According to a 34-year study, people tend to stick to the hobbies they had in their 20s. However, despite the advances in technology, people have worked more hours since the 1990s, which leaves very little time for leisure activities. Business professor Stuart Thornhill suggests reprioritizing hobbies and recommends choosing a challenging activity that provides a break from work or home life. Even though obstacles may arise, developing new skills can help ease cognitive decline. It's essential to make time for leisure and remind ourselves why hobbies matter. Reset your fitness habits. A Harvard study reveals that regular workouts between ages 25 and 35 improve longevity, regardless of your athleticism during youth. However, typical lifestyles that lack adequate nutrition and exercise from 18 to 25 can hinder results, and basal metabolic rate decreases 2% every decade. Fitness expert Holly Lofton suggests cutting calories and increasing exercise to promote weight loss. Most people experience a decline in health around 27 years old, but regular exercise can prevent illnesses such as cancer, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, strokes, and Alzheimer's. It's never too late to develop healthier habits. The modern take on marriage. Marriage in the 21st century has evolved, with mutual attraction, connection, and values being the focus. Millennials and Gen Z wait longer to marry, leading to fewer divorces. Socially accepted prerequisites are not as important as they once were, and couples are getting married later in life. Married couples tend to have longer lifespans, less depression, and higher net worth. Finding marital bliss is more probable when both parties share fundamental values and a vision of family life. Dating apps are now one of the most common ways of meeting a partner, with 40% of opposite-sex and 60% of same-sex couples meeting through them. Building families in the modern era. In today's world, people have more freedom to choose the path that best works for them with regards to building their families. There are multiple options such as giving birth, fostering, adopting, using a surrogate, or freezing eggs. While parenthood is a popular choice, some individuals opt to remain child-free to focus on their careers or partners. Same-sex couples choose fostering and adoption more often than opposite-sex couples, with the former facing greater discrimination. It is important to understand what one wants early on to choose a partner with similar goals and priorities. New technologies and social norms have brought about creative ways to build a family. While children have a significant impact on an individual's life in various aspects, parents statistically have less marital satisfaction and mental well-being than the child-free. Employers unfortunately express bias towards mothers, leaving them with lesser pay and fewer promotions with each child they have. Fathers also have their share of expectations. Understanding the diverse options available for building a family can help individuals make a well-informed decision tailored to their needs. The power of good friendship. Building and maintaining close friendships is crucial for our physical and mental well-being. The Bureau of Labor Statistics shows that people spend 3 hours a day with friends at the age of 25, but this will shrink as social circles are impacted by family and relocation. However, keeping a close group of friends can help in preventing chronic illness, pain resistance, and shorter life. Making friends in adulthood may seem challenging, but spending about 200 hours together, sharing common values, and having unplanned interactions and intimate conversations can quickly build strong connections. Reclaiming political power. Young adults are disenchanted with politics due to crushing student debt and shrinking Medicare and Social Security funds. As a result, only 46% of young Americans voted in the 2016 presidential elections. However, civic engagement at a young age can persist for years. To get involved, young adults can participate in get-out-the-vote efforts, protest policies they disagree with, and start small by researching problems close to home that inspire them. Fighting for a cause should not feel like a burden, and even small steps can make a difference. The evolution of belief. Belief systems shape our values, communities, and coping mechanisms. Millennials and Gen Z are fleeing organized religion, but still remain spiritual. Changes in our beliefs occur in our 20s, with most settling by age 30. Religious communities tend to have greater well-being, but non-religious individuals can still channel values and find community through alternative means like secular churches or events like a Beyonce, Massachusetts. Beliefs continue to evolve, adapting to new people, places, and experiences. Your 20s, the path to self-discovery. Embracing the opportunities of one's 20s can lead to self-discovery. Unlike her grandmother's limited choices, the author has choices ahead to determine her own path. The period of one's 20s is critical as it allows for taking the first massive steps towards establishing one's identity and fulfilling potential for a more fulfilling life.
The Rocket Years delivers valuable insight into how decisions made in the 20s set the course for the rest of an individual's life. By exploring topics such as career, hobbies, relationships, and fundamental beliefs, this book offers a comprehensive picture of the impact of these choices on the trajectory of a person's life. By understanding the importance of this period, readers can make more informed decisions, gain insights into their relationships and career paths, and foster a clear sense of individual identity. No matter your age, The Rocket Years provides the tools to navigate these critical years, helping make the most out of life's opportunities and your personal potential.